Hi everybody, welcome back to Game and Muscle videos. We're going to go to a race in the Porsche 911 on sim racing system. Those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to click the description box to jump straight to the race. But those of you watching the stream, the race will of course be starting at 10 PM. There's already 15 people registered. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely packed because the 911 is a really popular car. So we'll be going live in a minute with that race. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you on the track in a minute. Hi guys, and thank you Supermelon for following. We've not even got going and he's clicked the follow button. He's out of control. We are going to be trying something different this time. I've got the Oculus Rift set up, and where have I gone? I've apparently turned invisible. But we've got the Oculus Rift set up here, and we are using OpenVR with the Oculus Rift, which means we can still use the Steam capture, and we are using OpenVR. But I found out recently that even if you're using Steam or OpenVR with the Rift, you still get asynchronous space warp, which means we can whack the settings up. We can use the Steam mirror and have it output at 60 FPS, so it doesn't look like a console game for you guys. And all should be good. Should allow for higher settings on my end. The computer should not burst into flames straight away. Probably will do. So we should be good. Here we go. Ta-da! I was hiding behind OpenVR there, like a sneaky little virtual reality ninja. Let's get the camera position a bit better. You guys want to see the steering wheel? I know. Steering wheel action. I'll move you guys down a bit, and my head's going to be cut off. There we go. We've gone for the vanity view, top down. At least you can see some hair at that angle, vaguely. I do look a bit like a Buddhist monk. We've got more hair on the sides and the top, but that angle is probably the best angle you're going to get for those gorgeous women that are watching this stream. This is the best I'm ever going to look at, the vanity camera angle, where literally the camera's up in the corner, selfie mode. I mean, what can you do? Where your hair's falling off, you might as well just put your head in the blender and be done with it. But yes, we've registered for the 10 PM race on Sim Racing System. Let's turn desktop audio on, and it's the Porsche Cup car, so it should be good. Hi everybody in chat. I've just noticed chat messages. Of course, we can only see the Twitch chat in game. We should put this here, and there we go. Maybe people will notice, because inevitably people aren't going to notice. There you go. Just for those that miss it, you know they're not going to pay attention to it. You look bolder than usual. It's gone. The hair's going. I know. What I did is I did shave my head with like my razor that I normally use for my beard, an electric hair, like an electric razor for trimming, garden strimmer. But yeah, I mean the hair's going, so I was like, well, I'll just take a strimmer to it, get rid of it. Can't really do anything. You know, some people when they bald, they sort of bald a little bit at the sides, and then they can do like fancy stuff with their hair. Mine's just going. I'm going full Jean-Luc Picard here. No, there's no recovery, so it's just going to be a case of we'll have to bit razor it off eventually. But what can you do? You know, the curse of time. So that's life. But there you go. I could pretend I'm supporting some kind of charity or something. Shave your heads for charity. We can make something positive of it. That's what you got to do. How long we got? It's 9:40, so the race is starting in 20 minutes. I'm pumped like a bicycle tyre. There's already 13 registered drivers. Let's get this over here on the other screen. Let's refresh race room. Of course, anyone can join Sim Racing System. You just have to make an account for free, and then you can join in. 15 cars registered. We've got some good drivers in this split. We've got Lino Carrera, Joss, the boss, is registered. Good job, Joss. He's got in there. Good job. Ricardo Carrera. These are the Sim Racing Portugal guys. Rafael Rodriguez, Kevin Cox. Hang on a minute. Look at this magic. We're about to do something incredible here. Let's move this up. There we go. Look at that. We'll move this down. Oh no. Let's move this down, then you guys can see this. I had this all set up and planned. Truly professional. Oh no, we've moved the bars. Never move the bars. OBS is so awkward to move stuff around sometimes. There we go. That maybe people notice that. So, the scoreboard, as you can see, Sim Racing System, Assetto Corsa. Who have we got? Bastian Hooper. What an awesome name. Ruben Concercio. Sounds like a Game of Thrones name, that, if anything. João Silvia. I think that's someone that's watching the stream. Maybe. Dolibar Silveco. David Pantner. Frederick Sunderval. Samuel. I was in Portugal mode then. I was like, Samuel Fuller. Kevin Scarborough. And Michael Park. At least Michael's got a nice, easy name to pronounce. Look at the ratings, though. We're up there. We're up there with the Portuguese guys. We're doing all right. Nice one, Dave Tronic. Good job signing up. Ah, we do need a setup. Where can we get a setup from? We've got, how long we got? We've got like 5 minutes to get a setup here. Oh dear. You're putting too much pressure on me. Look at the advert on the right. That's the kind of product I'm interested in buying. What are they advertising? Star Trek. I'm a little bit of a Trekkie. You guys can't see that. It's hidden away. Modern Rarity. Shop now at John Lewis. Oh, she looks rough as. I mean, she could be good looking, but she's dressed like someone from the 1950s that was 60 or so years old. What is it? Well, fashion. I don't understand it. Absolutely bonkers. The Porsche is fine setup wise. So what tips have we got for the Porsche? I'm just loading it up. Okay, we've got 15 minutes to do a little bit of research here. Porsche, which one is it? It's the 2017 Porsche 2017 Cup car, and we need it's tyre pressures, I think. What were you saying, Joss? What do you think were good settings? You're not running defaults, are you? I just need someone that's competent. Okay, you came second with it. So, as usual, it turns out that we are just crap drivers, and that's it. You didn't change the tyre pressures at all or anything? I was hoping there'd be some kind of secret, secret setup here. Something that would excuse my bad lap times, but now you're making out. Now you're basically saying I'm a terrible driver, so I'm just going to have to accept it. We're just going to have to drive better. Drop rear wing to sit. Oh well, you're in the second split. No wonder you came second. That doesn't count. The second split's terrible because basically it was the top 5 drivers. Hang on, we need to get the Sim Racing Portugal guys a message. Maybe I can get them on voice. You guys will be able to hear them. Actually, I don't have their new server. Who have I got on Steam chat? Who is online? Normally, I've got Tiago Lima, he's a really nice guy from Sim Racing Portugal, and he does a lot of he does some beta testing actually for Assetto Corsa. A really nice guy. Lino Carrera is normally on here. He sometimes jumps in as well. Hi, Redstone Genius. Hi, Seb BFR. I can't find anyone. We need some setup tips here before the race starts. I mean, we could always ask in the server. We've come to the racetrack unprepared. Thiago's a machine. He built his own sim rig as well. He like welded it together. Yeah, he does a lot of testing for ACSSA, so he'll just put lap and lap and lap, and he's helped with testing of quite a few of the mod tracks as well. Total machine. He's really consistent as well. He's good with. I don't think he likes formula cars, but he's really good with sort of road cars. He'd be good with this Porsche. But he doesn't like the tighter, faster cars, I don't think. Nicky Dakovic, he doesn't play Assetto Corsa, but he's really fast. Another ridiculously fast guy. I'm trying to find people on my Steam friends list that are fast that will give us a setup. Oh, come on. Well, that's it. Maybe Sim Racing System has a chat room on the top, so let's try that. We've got to get these. Yeah, some people were saying to knock the tyre pressure up a bit more. On Sim Racing System website, once you've logged in, there's a sort of like a shout box. Oh yeah, for those of you watching, I think this race is also being streamed on Sim Racing Systems YouTube channel. But so if you want to see an external view of the race, go to that. I should put that link underneath the video description. Hang on, let's see, YouTube Sim Racing System. Hi, Nikolaus. No, even more people are registering. I think this is going to be another completely packed field. Absolutely fantastic. You've only got 5 or 6 more minutes where you can register. No, they're not live yet, but I think they will go live when the race starts. Oh, nice one, Dave Tronic. What's your channel? I don't think you can type it in, but if you, I don't know how I can get it on there. Don't think you can type it in Twitch because it will block you for spamming. Type it in a sort of stealthy way so people know what your channel is, so they can watch from your view as well. Hi Seb. I'm not sure what the best option to do in that case is. Did you make sure you used a real name? You should just get accepted. If you can't get onto it properly, I will pop an email to the guy that runs Sim Racing System and ask him to activate you. In fact, he might be on Skype now. So tell me what your name is. Let's load up Skype. We've got plenty of time. Look at the model just sat there. I mean, that nothing says sim racing like a John Lewis model. We're advertising for John Lewis on our stream by proxy here. We're not even getting any money for that. They've got more exposure than they were planning. They thought they were advertising on a website, Google ad, but no, it's gone out on streams and everything. Oh, he's offline, so I can't ask him. Denied. I'm going to quit Skype because it absolutely hammers your computer. Someone joined the chat and said hi. Hi to you as well. Oh, did you just log in now? Before they had to accept your account, so. I think you need to use your real name, Seb B. Yeah, it needs to be a real name. From what I remember. I mean, everyone uses real names because it's to try and stop people crashing and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like using real names, and I can understand why you wouldn't want to use a real name. But you know, that's just how they've decided to do it, and it's free, so no one can really complain. 24 drivers registered now. This is going to be more packed than a sardine can. Absolutely awesome. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers that have never driven on here before, at least with this car, because they're unranked. I mean, that's the nice thing with Sim Racing System. It actually has ranking as well. So you see here the actual driver ranking, which is really cool, which puts you in the split depending on your rank, so you're more likely to end up with close racing. So anybody watching the stream that has a good setup for a 10-lap race at Barcelona in the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup 2017 car, please let us know. Hi Molly77, welcome to the stream. You know what? Do you know what we should do? We need to get look at this text. There you go. We will no longer be a beast. Well, there you go. Look at that. That's incentive. Incentive to send money to me. Incentive to buy at John Lewis, I say. I mean, look at that handbag. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, let's face it, those of you who have come to this stream, you want to know about John Lewis and what they're selling exclusively when it comes to women's fashion. I mean, this is what I get advertised to. It's probably because my partner's been clothes shopping online, so they've obviously picked up our IP address and determined that I really would like to buy some pale clothing. Beautiful bag. I mean, that cuff is hardly practical. That's going to get caught on something, dragged under the bus, and blood stained all over a white dress. Her hair looks awful as well. I mean, I honestly don't get some modern fashion. Clearly, I'm not in touch with things. What's the race? Someone said it. A race app. There we go. Jimmy Turbo. 90 psi. Brake bias at 0. I'm not too fussed with brake bias because I can just change that on the fly. Just tyres then. Just tyres. We'll go for that in quali. Because I'll just learn how to drive it in quali and then we'll make do with it for the race. So that'll be our practice with it. That's all you need. A couple of laps practice. Hi Craig Ox, welcome to the stream. We can make this smaller again now. We'll assume that everyone's seen it. I was gamer muscle. I'm now gamer obesity. I do like the Vive more, but I have found with sim racing when streaming, and I only found this out the other day. Oh come on! I knew it was a bad idea. What's that? 20 push-ups. We'll do them after the race, okay? What did he say? Can someone type in chat what he said? After the race, we're going to be doing some push-ups, it looks like. But yeah, I was saying, okay, first of all, the rift question. How long we got? 5 minutes, 2 minutes until we can join the race. The rift question. At the moment, the Vive has asynchronous reprojection, which is the same as asynchronous time warp. The problem is, when that activates in Assetto Corsa, you get like stutter. So when I'm streaming, which is absolutely hammering my computer, it causes this stutter, which is really irritating when you're trying to drive really fast. The Rift has asynchronous space warp as well as asynchronous time warp, which is like asynchronous reprojection, but it works for rotation and everything else. So basically, with the Rift, you can whack all the settings on full and it will still seem smooth even when you're dropping under 90 FPS. And I only found out that we could do this with Steam VR, OpenVR with the Rift recently, because it turns out when you use OpenVR with the Rift, it still uses the Rift drivers for displaying stuff on the headset, so we can do the game capture and it will look good for you guys and it'll also look good for me. Now, in terms of the Rift and the Vive still has a wider field of view and I prefer the brightness of the screen in general, and the Vive is going to have an equivalent of asynchronous space warp probably within the next 2 months or so. So it should all be a moot thing, and it should all go back down to whichever headset's most comfortable for you, which one you happen to like, blah blah blah. So but yeah, that's why we're using the Rift at the moment. As I always say, you know, if you are looking to buy one and you're sort of, oh, which one do I get? You have to try both of them yourself with games that you would like. So try and find a friend that's got one and make your decision based on that, because there's positives and negatives with both of them. If you're going to do room scale and you want to do room scale games though, the tracking on the Vive, in my opinion, is better than the Rift in general. It's just more simple. Well, not more simple, but it's more elegant than using cameras. The lighthouse tracking is incredible, but if you're just going to sit and do sim racing, then there are reasons to go for both headsets. So that's that question answered, hopefully. Was that a good answer? I thought it was a terrible answer, but there we go. And WD-40 Glide, thank you for forcing me. Oh yes, so I was going to say, I was gamer muscle. I feel like I'm getting gamer obesity after Christmas, so we're going to be doing more exercise. I should start like an exercise YouTube channel, but I hate exercise, so we'll see. Some push-ups though after this race. Thank you. Oh dear, accept that. So hopefully this works. You guys should get a smooth view of the game. I should be able to, I've turned the graphics up, I should be able to have the graphics on high without any stutter. We will see. And this should be an awesome race on a sim racing system. Fingers crossed. Loading. Oh, we've got some glitching. But, well, hopefully we're okay. I'm already warm and we've not even got going. I don't know why I'm warm. The heating's on. Oh, I've got candles on. That's why it's warm in here. Okay, well, okay, tyre pressure. Can someone tell me on the Twitch chat what the tyre pressure should be at, please? So I can do that quickly. Oh, sorry, I've missed the last chat messages as well. Oh, we're not getting... Oh, there we are, we're getting messages. Well, it's romantic in your sim rig, isn't it? Love is in the air. Do 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 in my Porsche. To be fair, this car is sexy. See, it's even got like a penis nozzle on the left-hand side there. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it's an air vent. I guess it blows up onto the screen to stop fogging. Normally they just blow straight into the cockpit, the driver. Maybe it blows up and then pushes at you. 12 p. Oh yeah, you're taking the biscuit. What? So PSI. Come on, guys. I need the setup tips here. It's on 16 PSI on all of them at the moment. So let me know what PSI to go to, and we'll go for it. Change the screen. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Thank you, Redstone Genius. You said it in such a nice. Don't you want to watch the loading screen? You said it in such a nice way as well. You really do have a sort of way with words. Window capture off. There we go. You know, that's one thing I like about Redstone Genius. He always says things in such a nice, calm, collected, easy to understand way. You know. And I think that's what I really appreciate about Redstone Genius. You know, it's the way instead of bluntly saying something in ways that could be offensive, he manages to artistically smooth out his words, and they come out so elegant and so calming and smooth. Yes, it's quite relaxing. Of all the people I know, he actually puts me to sleep from reading his beautiful lettering. It's like watching a monk craft a text by candlelight with a quill pen. Okay, enough of that joke. We've stretched that joke out so far. Everyone's died of old age. How are the volume levels? Kids and grown-ups love it so. The happy world of sideways drift. No sound. Oh dear. I know why there's no sound. Because we're using the Rift, not the Vive. Settings. Output, audio, and no, we're not using the HTC Vive. We're using the Oculus Rift OBS. There you go. Sound for everybody. Merry Christmas. Desktop audio, turn that down, turn that up. Could even use the Rift microphone, but I'm not going to. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. How's that for volume levels? That seems about right. 1 2. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Ah, dear. Well, at least the qualifying hasn't started yet. Is that nice balance between the car and my voice? My beautiful British accent. Hello everybody and welcome to Gamer Muscle videos. Today we're going to be driving the Porsche 911 2017 Cup car. It's a delightfully bright and sunny day at the Barcelona circuit. Jimmy Turbo, my dear chap, load up the server list and look for the Sim Racing System server. And you should be able to join. How are the volume levels? Is that all good? Okay, so we are still getting a little bit of stutter here. Yeah, you do get a little bit of stutter, but I've turned the graphics way up. I probably shouldn't have gone that far with the Rift, even using a single spacewalk, but it's passable, it's bearable. Should probably turn it down, turn the graphics down a touch, and rejoin the server quickly. I think I'll do that. We've gone too far ahead with the graphics, so let's quit this and rejoin it. Hopefully we don't miss the start of the race. Okay. Let's just quickly turn the graphics down a touch. So those of you that missed it, the guy that missed it, all you need to do is go back to the server list. And you should be able to find the server. So online, server list, refresh. You need to make sure you've got booking. Don't worry about it, Redstone. Redstone's having a breakdown, poor guy. Okay, we've got to find sim racing system. Where is it? Where's sim racing system? We need to get back in the server. Redstone Genius has some problems. Poor guy. Sim racing system 5. Is that what we were on? I think we were on sim racing system 5. So yeah, you click on the server list. You should be able to rejoin it if it was the one we were on, which it should be. So. I need a drink here. Hopefully this we're back in. Go on. Yeah, there we go. I've turned the shadows down, so it's going to look absolutely terrible. Aiming is qualifying. Okay, guys. What's a good PSI? Hang on. Oh, they're all on the track, I guess. Yeah, everyone's on the track. Off. Okay, there we go. I think we're ready here. Four PS. Can I have a serious answer? Try and get a good lap in. 19 PSI, thank you. I'm still getting this strange cut-off stutter. It's different to the stutter on the Vive, but it's really strange, actually. Can't win. Might have to just go back to the Vive and then all that. Turns out the Vive and the Rift are both the same. It's not rotational stutter though. One thing you notice on the Vive is when the reprojection kicks in, the asynchronous reprojection, all the objects ghost a bit and it's really irritating, whereas this isn't as bad, it's more subtle. The mods have gone crazy. No, I need to go through the dirt rally stuff, I will do. Go to Specsavers. Redstone, you need Red Sailor. Poor guy. He needs a cup of tea. Hang on, how long have we got? 5 minutes. So we're going to put this lap in with our 25 litres of fuel. Hi BRT. Why is the driver leaderboard not working? I guess maybe it's not for qualifying, it's just for in the race. It'd be super handy to have a leaderboard that actually worked. Oops, a bit too much curbing there. We're 16 out of 23rd at the moment. Oh, it's because I've turned off some of the notifications, BRT, because it's going crazy on my Twitter. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch wouldn't notify you, but I've changed some of my social alerts because otherwise people are getting absolutely hammered with messages. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes left. That's put us in 13th place. Oh, come on. We put too much fuel in the car. This is a total disaster. Ah! Not the racing line. We're going to get one more lap after this. I got to remember, I've got to be much more aggressive with my straight line braking. And less aggressive with my trail braking, because this car, when trail braking, has a habit of just sliding out, and then you've lost a lot of time. Oh, hello. We just took that guy out, but I mean technically he'd already lost control, but we smashed him a bit. Tyres are struggling for grip here. Oh, I'm really excited for this race that's about to happen though. This is going to be absolutely incredible. The last night's Porsche race was fantastic. I mean, we got smashed and took out in this corner here, but it was really good fun, close driving. So that's the main thing. It was entertaining. I need to stop reading the chat room. Okay, we're going to get. This is going to be it. We've got to do the lap here. Now or never. We've got a car behind us that we're ruining his lap. We can't compromise our final lap. 18 out of 23. Oh dear, we need to get in the top 6 or so at least. Oh, don't. No! No! Oh no, you're so slow! I mean, we're half a second up, but this guy... Go, it's a qualified lap. We need to get past this guy. There we go. Please don't block me. Oh, he's still there. We're just qualifying and we're racing. No! No! We've got no grip on the AstroTurf. There goes all our time. Oh my God. Well, this is the problem with qualifying with cars on the track. Oh, he's so slow. I can't get past him though. He's just... Oh my God, get out the way. What is he doing? We're not going to get a better lap time because we're having to race someone. Why am I being tortured? Why am I being tortured every time we stream? Well, that's it. It's not going to happen. We've got someone that's a second slower in front of us. And he's just baguetted his last lap as well, so it didn't help anyone. Assetto course. Oh, he's gone to the... You trolling little arse. You little git. Right. That's it. Oh! 24 seconds. We might get enough time to do one lap. Sorry if I'm missing the chat here. I'm busy getting trolled by the game. I like being tortured. That's why we do sim racing, let's face it. The only reason anyone would sim race is because they're a masochist and they just like feeling perpetually frustrated. I think someone clicked the follow button on Twitch. Thank you for clicking it. Really appreciate it. So race is about to start. See, look, we're already a second up. If we get to finish this lap, we're good. We're golden. Golden wonder. Red Sailor, calm down. I was getting your chat filling up my screen. Looks like having a drunken pirate in the chat room. I think someone's had a bit too much to drink. Here we go. Coming up to the final few corners. 1.5 seconds, almost 2 seconds up. That's how slow we were. Please let me finish, sim racing system. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please let me finish this lap. We're going to be the last to finish the qualifying. 2 seconds up. What position are we? New PB, 1:48.07. 10th, that's acceptable. That'll do. Hi, Danny. Oh my God, why is the positional thing not working? It doesn't matter. We're going to the race. What? Come on, we need the leaderboard here. There we go. We had to push a button. So the qualifying results from that's. Oh, hang on, tyre pressures as well. Let's go back to the pits. Qualifying results. We've got Doric Bajinka in first. Josh the Boss is qualified second. Well done. Lena Carrera third, and we can't do the rest of it because we've got to go to the race. So congratulations to those of you that qualified in front of me. Well done. 10 points. Let's have enough fuel for the race. Let's go a little bit more because these cars burn through fuel. Tyre pressure, 13 was it? Was it 13 for tyre pressure? 19. Thank you very much. You're all on the ball. Pit crew. Fantastic pit crew there. We've got the ultimate pit crew there. Pressure, 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 pressure. That's all right. We're going to go for that. That's all good. We're ready to go. So, welcome to this beautiful sunny day at Barcelona GP in the Porsche 911 2017 Cup car. We've qualified in 10th place at the last second, just behind Rubin Garcia, and we've got Luco Mosca. And the lights on the screen. We're about to go. Rev your engines. Get your bulletproof shields ready because this is going to be a T1 pile-up, guaranteed. Here we go. And it's go, go, go. Car in front, a bit slow off. That's one place. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can squeeze back across in front of him so we're on the inside of T1. Yes, we can. Very good. Absolutely fantastic. This is where you want to be. Just checking my rear view mirror to make sure no one drives into us. Bit tight, we're okay. Get on the throttle early. Look at this. We're absolutely powering on through. Bit on the brakes there. Oh, sorry. Squeezing him. I could just see his bonnet. We had to come off the throttle there because we were understeering off into that guy. Ah! Oh, what are you doing? What is he doing? We've just been took out. Why are we so unlucky? Why am I always tortured? How would he do that? Right, let's hope that that's a guy that's unranked. We'll have to see. We'll have to see in the replay. But that's it. Welcome. Oh, no. No. Welcome to sim racing. I love being tortured. Well, there we go. Back to the back of the grid. All that qualifying effort for what? For punishment. Let's give him a little poot on the bumper. Well, we're just going to have to battle our way through and see what we can get out of this again. I guess that's the punishment for not qualifying in the top 5. You really have to get in the top 5, otherwise that's the risk. Well, you're just going to squeeze him on the grass. Come on. I'm trying to brake late to get past that guy. Cars all over the place. There's been a bit too much drinking. I mean, it is Wednesday night. It's midweek. I can understand it. People are a bit depressed. They've got 2 more days of work left. Jump in the Porsche after a couple of pints. We've just been unlucky, though. You'll notice most of the grid are actually doing fine. It seems that we're like a magnet for loose cars. Okay, where's he going? Yesterday we got... to be fair, the guy that drove into us yesterday actually apologised for it, and he just outbroke himself, bumped the car in front, and that car bumped into us. But no one else had any silly accidents, so that was just one person, and it happened to hit us. And then, just then, it seems like we're the only person that got took out. So, I'm supremely unlucky. Or just a magnet for bad luck. Kappa. Western Aldo. I need the drivers' names though, so I can see it. We're 17th, we're right at the back. So I can call out who it is that crashes into us and make them feel bad. As I say, sim racing is all about punishment and masochism. Got all these cars everywhere. Oh, why is he braking so early? Try not to take him out. These guys are all braking all over the place. Okay, he's off to the kebab shop. There we go. These guys are just braking like 10 metres too early. If I press Control A, you can't see the names BRT in VR. Control L doesn't work, unfortunately. No, there's a car right behind me. I can just see him in my mirror. We're okay. My hands are sweating. So it's all the emotional candlelight and the crazy driving. Okay, we're working our way up. Lap 3 of 12. Not noticing too much difference from these tyre pressures, just assume that we're going slightly faster hopefully. We're 15th out of 23. It should have updated, so we're 15 out of 23 and we're doing better on our lap time, so it's all good. So, the lesson to apply: more aggressive straight line braking. Oh, don't do that. More aggressive with the straight line braking, less trail braking, and better balancing of the throttle, and we'll be golden. These cars in front battling away. Who is it? Mike Molchansky. Mike Molchansky battling away. Rafael Rodriguez in 12th, and Nuno Spalinta in 13th, fighting away in front of us. They're not particularly fast. We're faster than these cars. We just need to get in front of them. We've got Mike Molansky. I can't pronounce that. It's like some crazy Jewish name. Can people have like 3-letter names, please? That would be nice and simple. We'll just call him Mike. Mike in front of us, and Nuno battling away. Nuno, sorry. Battling away. Mike to the right of Nuno. Nuno coming in. It's going to be a battle of the brakes. Mike versus Nuno, and then me behind him. Oh, Nuno's just took Mike out. We've snuck one up the inside. You've been game and muscled. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. We'll take 2 places. Thank you very much. And we'll trail brake ourselves into a bit of a slide around that corner. Nicely done. Unfortunately, the names haven't updated, so I don't know who's in front of me, but we'll soon find out as we go across start-finish line. But we've just made 2 positions there. And we've got someone that's run wide as well, so who is that? We've got enough space so we've not got the guy behind us. Okay, so we've got Nuno Spinola actually is in front of us, and Ruben Concia. Ruben and Nuno. Actually, the car's in front of us. We've got a little bit confused here because his name doesn't seem to be updating. But we are moving on up. 13th out of 22. We started in 10th. I'll be happy if we can finish above where we started. That's the key thing, really. If you finish in a higher position than where you started, you know you can't really complain. Especially if you've had a car in your door. I need to get like warning stickers all over my like a warning livery. A keep out sign on our door. We just put it on the side there so when people drive into us, they know not to drive into us. Bastian Hoop in 10th. Looks like we're catching up with him. And it looks like Nuno is having some trouble here. Nuno Spinola on the right-hand side of Ruben. Nuno Spinola is going for a move. It's going to be a battle of the braking between Nuno and Ruben. We're going to brake and we're going to try and do what we did last time. We've got a car behind us as well, so we've got to watch out. And there we go, up the inside. Nuno. Oh, you tit! You absolute tit! What is with people taking me out today? We've just been rammed again. Oh my God. I'm going to put my face in the washing machine in a minute. What a terrible race for us. We've been a magnet for people driving into us. I cannot believe it. Unbelievable. I'm going to have a mental breakdown. We need to think of ourselves on the hot air balloon. Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. You had no room. What's wrong? You did. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh dear. This is why I bet in reality sim racers are all super calm, because nothing is as irritating as getting rammed. I feel like a porn star in a Porsche car here. I've been completely rammed from every single angle. Oh dear. I'm going to need a cup of tea after this. What? It only seems to be me as well. Have you noticed everyone else seems to be, or maybe I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. Oh, I see you, Red Sailor. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I need to give a bit more space. I mean, whoops, sim racing system. Oh, look at the pink livery on that car. It looks really nice. We'll go for that next time. So, I mean, sim racing system driving is normally a lot better. The ranking does help. But, you know, you still need to give space. Same with iRacing and league racing. In the end, you do have people making mistakes. You do have lag and stuff. So maybe I need to just be a little bit more careful. In the end, you can't affect what other people do, but you can always improve your own driving. Oh, look at that. The pink car and the green car. Christian versus Rafael Rodriguez. But I really like that pink livery. We're going for that. Nothing says man in a Porsche like a nice pink race car skin. Oh, look at this. Christian. Well, let's wave at him as we go past him. We need hand tracking. That's Rafael. It's Raphael. See ya. Sorry, we got more speed than you. Everyone driving into us has knocked the bodywork off, causing the vehicle to be slightly faster. I'm in the top split, so it should be all right. But I mean, it is 42 drivers, and I think there's a lot of new drivers that have come to sim racing systems, so it's not completely perfect in its filtering. But as I say, like most of the racing seems to have been all right on this server. It's just I've attracted the crashes. I'm basically like a crash hoover at the moment, the Dyson of crashes for sim racing system. I basically clean up all the crashes by absorbing them all, and it allows everyone else to have a good race. That's how generous I am. Oh, bloody, I just remembered I've got to do 20 bloody push-ups after this race. That'll be good for me. The exercise will take out some of the anger. Watch the road. You do. I lose points as well when I'm smashed by other people, unfortunately, so that's not helped. But I'm normally quite a clean driver, so I think we're okay. Lap 7 of 12 though, and we're on the tail of not Raphael. This is not updating. Come on, Kunos, you need better positional track position notification so I can read people's names off. Craig Oxley, who watches the stream, is in 14th though. Nice driving, Craig. He's one of the Gamer muscle crew. Someone parked on the start-finish line there. Okay, so Nuno Spinola, who we were battling before, is in 13. Craig Oxley's in 14. He's only 2 places ahead of us. And Cristiano is just in front of us. First car's Cristiano, then Craig Oxley in the green car. So it looks like we're actually going to get a battle with a guy from the stream in a second as we catch up. He might be listening. He's listening to Game of Muscle Radio in his car. Let's see if we can put him off a little bit here. And we see Craig Oxley coming up to the top corner. Don't brake too much. Don't brake too little. Don't get on the throttle too early. Don't hit too much curbing. Be careful, Craig Ox. Be careful, Craig Ox. Don't miss the brake point. The brake point's coming up. Turn left. Turn left. Be careful, Craig Ox. Turn left. Turn left. Don't run wide. Don't run wide. Don't get on the gas too early. Don't use too much AstroTurf. Be careful. It'd be good if he had hand tracking so that he could wave at us from his car. Oh, he's took a bit too much dust. He's built a sandcastle with his right wheels and we're right on Craig Ox's tail. Oh, let's get on the power. Really nice green, white and black livery there. We're about to make soup of Craig Ox, I think. Try and get on the gas early, third gear. Maybe we could go into second for that, actually. He's under pressure. We're going to snip one up the inside here. I'm just balancing the throttle a little bit. We're right on him. We're going to be in his draft for the start-finish line. We should be able to get him on T1. No pressure, Craig Ox, if you're listening. Sorry for putting you off. We're right in his draft. We're going to get a push here. Look at that. We're about 5 metres off from his bumper. You can see the Kunos logo and the Kunos cat. We don't seem to be getting much draft effect from his vehicle. We'll try and outbrake him and see what happens. Up the inside we go. Oh, a bit too much curb. A little bit of a slide. He's on our left. We squeezed him a bit. He gave us the space. That was very nice of him. Because he knows that he's been recorded, so he's going to be extra nice. Where's he gone, though? I can't see him. Oh, no, he's a bit further back. We're okay. So, we're now in 13th. And we're still back behind where we started. Or someone's gone off-road on the right there. I think it's Nuno Spinola. We're going to catch back up with him. It's like deja vu, this race. Every time we get in front, we then get crashed off and we have to do the same thing again. Which VR headset you prefer for AC? In general, I prefer the Vive in general, but you know, as I keep saying, for both, you need to try both headsets out and make your choice based off comfort, because that's really what it comes down to. Whoa, Nuno has just driven himself into the wall, kebab shopped. That's the third kebab shop incident of today. So yeah, there's reasons to get both VR headsets. If you want to mostly do room scale games, then the Vive's probably better because the general Vive tracking is more robust than the Rift tracking. But if you mostly want to do forward-facing games and flight sims and stuff, then in some ways the Rift is better. But then the Rift gets a little bit warmer than the Vive, but then the Rift is lighter. The Vive has a wider field of view, but then the Rift has a slightly more crisp image and a slightly wider sweet spot. But then the Rift has pupil swim, so and more ghosting. So you know, it swings and roundabouts with both headsets, and it will come down to which specific features irritate you the most, and comfort seems to be the core one. But my candle-lit sim racing session is causing me to overheat a bit here. And thanks for clicking the follow button, whoever clicked it. Really appreciate it. Lap 9 of 12. We're moving on through. Moving on up. Try and read the chat room. Bouncing along here. This car just seems to bounce up and down like a bouncy castle with an obese man on it. Oh, Mike McLaren, I can't read all that text. There's just too much there for me to glance down. Could you please read this passage from the Bible whilst you drive? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice of them. I like the guys at Inside Sim Racing. They're always saying nice things. They're really friendly. John is a really nice guy. Darren Ganji, it makes me laugh, and he's always been nice to us. I also like Sean Cole as well, but I've never actually really chatted to Sean Cole, but it'd be nice to get to know him a bit better. But also Aussie Stig as well. I chat to him on Skype every now and again. Just really nice guys. ISR TV, like your content, you illiterate fuel. What are you going on about? BRT Cobra. He doesn't like Darren Ganges. Oh well. I mean, everyone likes different people for different reasons. Thanks for following. That's alright, Root. I'm trying to read the chat room and hit the break points with my peripheral vision. This is not safe. Sim Racing NC, what, I've not seen that. Is it... Oh no, we went a bit wide there. Who's behind us? Craig Oxley, he's going to be pushing back. We're driving all over the place. Our tyres are starting to go off here because we're on the second to last lap. I think Craig Oxley's flashing his lights at us. Oh, Spoong. Thank you for following. Oh, Craig Ox is going up the inside. I'm going to watch out. Can't see him. Oh, that's a bit of a slide like no other. Oh no, Craig Ox is pushing back. Look at this. From the stream. Awesome. I love it when you got someone that's trying to push to pass, trying to push to get past you, and you just see their car dancing around behind you. It's so cool in VR. High work sucks. I don't know. I've got a feeling that when it comes to driving faster with this car and actually doing better, I've got a feeling that you could probably use the curbs to sort of get the car into a little bit of slip for some of the corners. Sometimes that's not a beneficial thing, but I have a suspicion that might actually work well with certain setups. But that's too advanced for where we're at now. At the moment, we're just driving around like grannies in a sort of electric buggy that's run out of battery power. Oh, stop, he's got a new email from his dad. More Life Pro tips, no doubt. Yeah, so this is one of the things I've noticed with the Rift. It does get warmer, like when you're doing longer sessions on it. I noticed this when I was playing, what was it, Dead and Buried. It actually gets warmer on your face. I don't know if there's I need to try the VR covers on it. But that's something I never noticed with the Vive, and I think maybe it's just because the Vive's got a larger air gap in the middle where your face is, or it's less of a... The Vive actually seals you off, but it might just be the plastic stays cold or something. But the Rift, if you're someone that gets, like, if your eyes are sensitive to getting dry and stuff, then I think that could be a problem with the Rift. But it might also depend how warm your face gets. My face gets quite warm and I can get quite sweaty. So, I mean, that's why I say, in response to that other guy, you really do need to try both of them to decide. Last lap, we're in 11th. We're going to finish one place behind where we started, thanks to the two guys that rammed into us. You know, I can't really describe how much I enjoy sim racing when people drive into me. You know, it really adds to the tension, the excitement, and the sheer joy of driving simulated race cars when people plough into you, especially on corners especially on corners at the start of the race that allow the entirety of the grid to pass you. I really, really do appreciate it, and I think that's, you know, it's a really nice part of sim racing. Oh, there's been a kebab shop. I think it was Bastian Hooper. We're going to finish where we started. Thank you. Oh, not if we slide wide of the track. Oops. No, 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 no. I thought I was going to get a Kunos penalty there for running wide. Oh, the tyres are absolutely done. Or I'm just driving bad. Probably Mitchell Bath. Oh, David John Gibbons with the curtains. Welcome to the stream. Everybody go to his Twitch channel and follow him. David John Gibbons. He has the best curtains. Drunk night. I don't really drink, so that's not going to work. Oh dear. 11th. What is sim racing, guys? It's so much fun being crashed off. I can only assume they did it by accident, though. I don't think they ploughed into me like lunatics on purpose. But, well, you know, it was fun driving. It was fun overtaking and battling some people. Not the best of races. I think it's a shame we got took out because there's some front runners where I think we could have had some actual more skill battles. We had some good driving with Craig Oxley, which is nice. So thanks for him for driving cleanly. And, well, sim racing system, still probably the best type of racing you're going to get in Assetto Corsa, so you can't really complain. Let's close out of that. Let's put the window back on. I've got to do 20 push-ups. I don't feel like it, but I will. So let's sign up. I think we can sign up to the next one. So let's refresh this. GT2, let's register for it and we'll see how many people register it. We're going to do the Ferrari GT2 at Spa. What colour car should we go for? The blue one looks sexy, so we'll go for that. Ferrari GT2 at Spa. There is currently 6 people registered for it and it starts in 20 minutes. So let's do some push-ups. Don't know if we can set the camera up on us for proof. I can't even do 20 push-ups. Yeah, I've got to do 20. Oh, sorry, the mic's over there. I'm going to put the mic over here. Look at my, this is my Oculus Rift camera setup. Highly premium. Look at that, it's on a ladder. There we go, it's the best we can do. Subwoofer view. Fetish for punts. We're going to punishment. I need to put some shorts on, I'm dying. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just going to get my shorts on. There we go, getting changed. Right, here we go. 20. I can't do 20. We do it properly. I could be cheating, you don't know. I could be kneeling down. Game of no muscle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's already starting to hurt. 11, 12, 13. Out of shape. 14. I can't do any more. 15. Can't do any more. Gave me no muscle. Why did he donate 10 quid? We'll have a little stop. It's 10. We're on 15. We'll do 5 more. Permanent damage. Oh my god. Oh. That's the game of no muscle. Bloody hell. The last time I did a push-up was probably 6 months ago. I know, I'm running a TSPC racer as well. That's the excuse. It's the strong force feedback has already tired us out. Game of no muscle. Oh, how long we got to the next race? 15 minutes. David John Gibbons. 5 more. 1, 2. I can't do it. My arms have stopped. Oh my god. That was 3. 2 more. My arms have literally stopped working. That is how out of shape we are. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Fuck off. It's not gonna happen. I cannot. Okay, do 2 more, hang on. Right. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do them after the next race. Because, oh my god, I'm so out of shape. Right. I'm not going to be able to move my steering wheel. I need to wait. Thanks for donating. Well, I did. I promise you, I did the last 2 because my arms are killing. We've got to do 10 more after this race. Let's get the camera back on the sim rig. I'm literally shaking. I'm just going to get a drink. I'm so out of shape. It is terrible. Right, there we go. That's what the drill sergeant would be like. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Just getting a drink. Okay. Oh my god! I tell you what, it's my chest muscles are gone. Thanks, Mike McLaren. I need to up the. Literally, I don't know if I can do 10 more push-ups. We'll do them after this race. We'll try. If I can't do them, we're going to have to stack them up for tomorrow. We'll be stacking them up all month, and they'll be like, I'll be dead. We've got chocolate. That's our reward for exercising. Counterproductive, some might say. So the next race starts in 30 minutes. Dear, 12 minutes. We've already got a good number of people registered, which is cool. That's awesome. Well, this is going to be a good way to get fit. It truly will be game of muscle. 14 cars registered. Craig, sign up for it. Just the boss has. We'll donate for a race when that's not going to happen. Oh dear. I'm shaking. I'm so unfit. The shame. Oh, nice one. So, what's your name in game, Seb? GT2's all right. Is your name Sebastian Brunier? I can't. The problem is I can't get to. Did the math rather pay you? I didn't realise it was on this weekend, and the problem is it's in Birmingham. I'm in Kent, and also I noticed that iRacing are there, so they've got some Simetik cockpits, so it would have actually been good to go. But I just didn't realise it was this weekend. I wasn't paying attention, so. But yeah, if I lived in Birmingham, I'd go along to it. But the problem is it's quite a long way from where I live, because you have to get the train to London, and then it's sort of an hour from where I am to London, which isn't too bad, and then 2.5 hours to Birmingham. Probably be like £70 on the train, and then you've got to pay like 25 or so entry to the auto show. So if I booked it all in advance, it'd be fine, because the train wouldn't cost much, but it's not worth spending that much for the potential of it not being that good. If it was like a games conference, it'd totally be worth it. SRS with the exercise bike. I don't know if I could hook it up. That'd be pretty cool. Ugh. But that race was quite fun. I just changed the graphics settings down a bit, actually. It's just weird, because it's literally just a tiny bit of stutter that happens. It's really irritating when you're actually trying to race properly. I don't think most people would notice it. It wouldn't bother a lot of people. So, oh well. All right, let me put the game on, actually, so you guys can see it. So we signed up for the Ferrari race. Starts in 9 minutes' time. Should be awesome. And we've got the shorts on, so I shouldn't be overheating now. I was baking after that 9/11 race. Oh, let's blow the candles out. Yeah, well, it was a bit frustrating, but yeah, it was fun. Mic there. It was frustrating, but fun. What ads have we got this time? Model kits, new and vintage model kits, latest releases. Veteranus. It's veteran US, I think it is, but it reads as veteranus. That's sold me. Veteranus.co.uk. What kind of kits? Full-size cars, do you think? Full new? Oh, I don't know. Weird. What's a model? Did it mean like an actual kit car, do you think? Or I'm tempted to click on it. Let's click on it. Get Sim Racing System some money. The model kits for train tracks. To me, like train track. Now full screen. Yeah, I'm screwed now. I can't close this. This website's terrible. Oh, well, that's good, isn't it? You don't click on the ads in AC, otherwise you get full screen, and you can't get rid of it. Hi, Nick Smith. Welcome to the stream. dear. Whoops, wrong button. How's everyone doing in chat? Still awake? Oh, my chest muscles are killing me. Game or no muscle. I mean, what's the average amount of push-ups a normal person can do that doesn't do push-ups often? Because I seem to be able to do 10, and then I'm like knackered. It takes like an hour to get better. That's it, and then we're done. And I had people that friends of mine that could do like 100. Like they just keep doing it. I guess they weren't heavy. They weren't fat. Probably helps. Hi Super Pandico, welcome to the stream. If you're on YouTube and you want to chat to us, you'll have to chat to us on Twitch in the game, because I have only got Twitch chat in game. I have done, but someone asked before, but the reason why I keep this chair is that it's really comfortable to just sit in. At the moment, I don't have a desk. I just got rid of my desk and I just use my sim rig, and I've got like a little wood table thing that I can put over me. And this chair is just really comfortable. I can recline it. I have a bad back. I have a bad back, like an old man. So it's nice to be able to recline it and set it in the right angle, and I can jump in and out of it easily. The thing is, authentic race seats are really nice. Like, you sort of feel cozy, and you can get the angle, and they tend to have padding on where your feet are, as I'm sure you know. Not your feet, but you know what I mean. Where your bottom joins your legs or whatever. There's nice padding there, and you can angle your pedals better. But in terms of basic day-to-day comfort, this Vauxhall Corsa car seat is really good. It turns out to work really well, so that's the main reason for keeping it. But everyone knows that Vauxhall Corsa car seats make you faster. That, you know, why else? It was 84 kilograms. What's that in stone? I think I'm like 13.2 stone at the moment. I've put on a lot of weight over the last sort of 8 months. I've got fat again. Well, that's a good point, actually. There are some cars, you know, like road cars that have sort of sporty seats. That might be a really good compromise between a proper full-on bucket seat, living room chair and a desk. BRT's got a classic G25, the best G25 anyone could dream to own. Three minutes left until we go to the race. Well, you know, the IKEA couch is up there. In terms of speed, I think the IKEA couch might be faster, you know. Well, you know the Swedish, what they're like in race cars. They've got a reputation. Would you put the office chair wheels in shoes? It stops it rolling. Mazda, I've not sat in a Mazda 3, I don't think. But yeah, I quite like Mazdas. Always have, like the design of them. 10 seconds till we can join. We've got 23 cars in the race, so that's fantastic. Any tips for the Ferrari car setup? I don't know if my arms are going to work for this race. But absolutely knackered them. Thanks for the donations though, guys. Really, really appreciate it. We'll be eating this week. Put stripes on it. Yeah, well, that's a fact. I need to put some stripes on my sim rig. Everybody knows stripes make you faster. Oh, we can join. Off we go to the races, boys and girls. Oh dear. I'm underneath my room apparently. There we go. So we've got Lino Carrera back in here. Ricardo Carrera. I don't know if it's Lino's brother. I don't even know if he's got a brother. Miguel Patricio. Stefano Sculbar. That's such a cool name. Bastian Hoop. Tomo Fungan. Felipe Rosando. João Silva. Victoria Vitu. Fernando Duch. James Andrews, Alexander Vasek, Michael Lezansky, Kevin Scarborough, Andy Brigloff, Andy Bringolf, Sebastian Bruyere, and that's it. Nice full grid. Let's so what tyre pressure should we go for, guys, with this Ferrari? Change the screen. Sorry, this is why I don't leave it on. Oh, is Redstone off? I see you, Redstone. Thanks for watching. See ya. Thanks for having a breakdown on the chat. You know, so I wouldn't expect anything less from Redstone. Yeah, tyre pressures. 21. Okay. Why the defaults should probably be set to this rather than what they are. That's one thing with AC. I think the defaults are normally a little bit funky. Slick soft, that'll do. Fuel, that'll do. Oh, we need to move this across. 4? Why you keep saying 4, Redstone Genius? There we go. Whoops, just driving into the wall there. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave it on the same because I need the practice. Oh dear God, the force feedback feels really strong. I think my arms are bollocksed. My arms are knackered. Force feedback feels 3 times stronger. Well, there you have it, guys. If you've got a weak force feedback wheel, all you need to do is do some push-ups, and your force feedback will feel stronger. What's the shortcut to turn the brightness down, the exposure, guys? Can you remember? It's not plus and minus because that's for the force feedback. Is it page up and page down? I can't remember. Oh my God, my arms are shaking. What is wrong with me? Muscles used for the first time. Thank you, I think it was Mike McLaren. Who else? So someone did a donation who basically crippled me. It's my fault. Page up and page down. Hang on, so page down. Does this even work in VR? No. Is that working? No, doesn't work, so forget that. So much for that idea. It doesn't work in VR. Okay, let's try and get some laps in. Oh, it's practice first. Then qualifying. Oh! Did I put it as 21? I can't remember what I said it as. Oh, traction control. We were running at 6. I worked out was a good setting. So the higher the number of traction control, the lower the traction control kicks in. The thing is, the exposure looks good for me in the headset, but on the stream side, I don't think it's too good. Why is it not going to quali? Hand grips to warm up muscles before a race. I think I just need to sleep my muscles. I need to inject them with some morphine or something. Thing is, these are only sprint races, and actually, I think driving with progressively stronger force feedback wheels does help you build up strength in your arms. Because I remember I used to be tired just driving with the Momo black wheel. Then the G25 seemed really strong. Then the T300 seemed a bit strong, but now, I mean, this wheel doesn't feel too bad. It's only because we just did those push-ups. It is sort of a little bit, but only the AccuForce and the OSW were like, oh my god, you know, your arms are knackered after five laps on full strength. Same with real world crappy go-karts. 10 laps and you're like, oh, you feel like you've done a proper workout. Okay, so we've got, okay, I'll put the tyres in super soft for quali, and we'll put the fuel down as well. Let's see how that goes. I'm on 21, okay, we'll keep that. OSW will build you. Yeah. Hi, Abigajaventiviv. Oh. Okay, let's try and get... Oh, why does it move that all the time? Get back over there. Hiya, Trubber. I'm going to have a... It's going to be hard for me to read your text because it's dark blue and it's difficult to see in VR, but welcome to the stream. I like the car to be a little bit slippy, as long as I can balance it on the throttle. Let's see what kind of lap times we can get. I'm as I go around that corner, my body's shaking. Yeah, I mean, I'm running the super soft tyres now, but I might, maybe because the tyres are still cold actually, but I might go back to a slightly lower PSI. We're getting into, you can see the car sliding out a bit there, but nothing too untowards. We seem to be going at a reasonable pace, so maybe it's a positive thing. Oh, thank you, BRT. Oops. Sorry. Whoopsie-daisy. It's an outlap, so I don't feel too bad. I just totally ruined him there. Don't know who it was. Apologies if you're watching that afterwards. Whoopsie-daisy. We're on the we've got the aggression on there. I wasn't expecting to be that fast. Terrible driving. Watch out, get my muscles on the track, and he's gone crazy. We just took him out as well. I think we did. Oh well, we'll get. Oh dear. Calm down. Just murdered 2 people now. I go to 19 PSI for the race. Just a friendly game of myself. Thanks for the song. One friendly deranged game of muscle after last race. I've lost the plot. I can't feel my arms. Doesn't help. It's the authentic race experience. Oh, for some reason the race essential. Oh, Jesus Christ! Let's go down to 17 PSI. That was my fault there. I wasn't paying attention. I was going to say the Race Essentials app isn't 19. The Race Essentials app isn't flashing at me to upshift, so I need to change that as well because it's really handy to have a big flash on the screen. Sidekick is what it's called, actually. What? Well, we can get rid of this. We're only going to get one lap here. Why are we not? We're not getting it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I like to just drive by what is supposedly the fastest setup and then I'll work it out. That suits me. We've got 3 minutes, so we're going to get one flying lap. Alright, see you, Mr. TV guy. Thanks for turning up. Let's see if we can get a decent lap in here. I mean, look, compared to the other competitors, it looked like we were driving all right. BRT is like the team researcher, the team scientist. See, we're ploughing through here. I think the Ferrari might be faster than the BMW. Haha! You've got to be careful there with the traction control set to, what have we got it on? 6. That's enough for it to, let's put it on 5 actually. So I don't have to worry about it so much. Lazy driving. That's nice to actually have the car kick out a bit. Our shift lights aren't coming on the dash still. I need to give that a tweak. We're going to get one flying lap. Here we go. We're 18th out of 23, so we definitely need to make a good lap of this. Why is that delta not displayed? Oh, because we haven't actually set a lap yet. Oh dear. Whoa, there's a car flipping. Which way is it? Okay, it's disappeared. Why is there a car doing roly-polies? Oh shit. He says PSI, his tyre pressure is a little bit too high, I think. These super stick tyres are totally biting the road. My arms are knackered. Come on. What position have we got? 4th. Fantastic. Awesome. Last second lap there, we found ourselves in 4th place. That's fantastic. That's what I needed. No pressure. No pressure at all. So, fuel we're going to need for the race. I don't know what we need. It's not remembering here. Does anyone know how many litres of fuel we need? Tyres 19 psi, and we need the slick softs are fine. We haven't done 2 full laps, so I don't know how much fuel we need. Anyone know in chat? Stream should be going alright. Duty free. But I can't see your chat in game. Hi W Work Sucks again. $23. I'll put a bit more in. But I think we're set. There we go. Oh, here we go. We're alright, it's remembered. Ah! We need fuel in the car. I'm going to go for 40 just to play it safe. Tyres, 19 psi, slick soft. Okay, so here we go. We are at Spa in the GT2 for a race in the Ferrari 458 GT2. That didn't make any sense, but it will make do. Get ready. We're qualified in 4th place, which is fantastic. Well, hopefully we don't get crashed off like the previous race. Fingers crossed. I'm excited. Oh, shaky arms. Okay, thanks. Work sucks. No pressure. Lights on the screen. Rev your engines. Don't jump the start. And we get ready for the lights to go off. 10 lap race. And it's go, go, go. Traction control bogs in. We don't ideally want to be on the outside of this corner because that happens, but we got away with it. Bit slow on the throttle there. Car on our inside. Oh, what's he going so slow? And we've absolutely launched through there. I think everyone lifted a bit because they were worried due to the lack of grip. We're going to try and squeeze one up the inside. We're right on the white line here. I'll push him a bit to the middle. We've got to leave space. Oh, he's just... That is absolute arse. We had to go off the track because he didn't give us room. And Kunos has given us a penalty. Thanks, Kunos. Thank you. Thank you, Kunos. Such... And Wednesday night was when Game of Muscle became a psychopath. And took his sim rig apart and used it as a blunt weapon to murder the population of Kent due to rammers and Kunos penalties. But we'll get our way back. We'll work our way forwards. Yeah, I mean, I could have come off it. I should have just stayed on the track and forced him to bounce off me, to be honest. I mean, I was in front of him at the start of the corner. Sure, he was on the inside, but, you know, if I'm on the track, I'm on the track, and he's going to have to either drive into me or move away. He's got space on his right-hand side. In many ways, I was being courteous, moving to the left. I mean, on that part of the track as well, you're already on the curb. If you put your foot on the brake and back out of it, there's a good risk your car's going to start sliding. So me taking the penalty was probably the nicest thing I could do, really. Tie split. I just the Kunos penalties were designed to drive me crazy, I think. We were doing the right thing there, and I felt like I'd been punished. I've been whipped. I'm like the Victorian schoolboy. Go to the principal's office and sit on the toilet, warm it up, and then get a beating. That's what that was like. Lap 2 of 10. 7th out of 22. Hopefully we can, we'll keep moving on up. I feel like our gearing is slightly off. I think we could set the car up a little bit more aggressive on the lower gears. Well, let's rag the car a bit. I haven't had a fair evening, that's alright. I'll take it. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a frustrating evening. Mind you, like as BRT was saying though, I mean, I think I probably could have avoided a lot of the situations by just driving differently, so there's always ways to improve. Got to take the rough with the smooth. Or this evening you got to take the rough with the rough. Oh look, they're getting slow. I looked at the names and they're not there. They're slowing down, we're catching up. We'll be back in front of the white car, our nemesis of this race so far. Hopefully we can get back in the rough and tussle. We've got to remember to shift gear. Keep forgetting. It's not when the engine note's really ragging it in this car. Go by when the guy moves his hand across. Maybe we should go into first for that corner. Get stuck in, Danny. I feel like we're not getting the acceleration off the tight corners. Maybe because I'm leaning too much on traction control. We're up lap on lap though, we're getting faster. I feel like we are improving, so that's always good. Normally it's just after saying that I lose control of the vehicle. That wasn't very smooth. Can do that faster. We're catching slowly. So you're saying shift just before it goes on the first red light on the dash? We're up a tiny fraction. Okay, don't go to first there. Maybe first coming out of that, but not into it. Oh, there's a bit of a bunch up there. Doing this flat out, there we go, we're not lifting through Eau Rouge, that should get us a couple of tenths. We are getting faster. It's all nice and chilled out, the chat room's gone quiet, I think everyone's falling asleep. This isn't quite as exciting as the Porsche race. Everyone's fed up of seeing Ferraris at Spa. A combination that you literally never see in the Assetto Corsa. Oh, look at that, we're almost half a second up. We're all still here, all chilled out, that's alright. As long as you're enjoying yourselves. Almost a second up, look at this, we're charging. Doing the BRT shift trick. A bit too much curb there. Oh, don't stamp on the throttle mid-corner. Saved by the traction control. I'm going by the engine note when to shift rather than the lights. There's a sort of grittiness to just before it goes red. Half a second up. Oh no, almost a whole second. Try and be delicate around there. Yeah, look at that. Went into first. New PB, 2:20.99. We're getting better. It's totally sticking through Eau Rouge, which is fantastic. Oh, we've just launched through there. Look at that. We're on it. We're catching the field here. Lap 5 of 10, so we're back in the fray in a minute. Oh, there's been an accident up front. The white car battling the black car. That's the best we can do because we've got no nose. Oh, he's gone wide. He's got problems. Oh, come on. We can capitalise on this. This was the guy that lost his 5 places. Oh, I feel it's going to be a repeat of earlier. This guy just doesn't give any... Look at that. He doesn't give any space. I mean, he's driving well. Can't really complain. You know, you've got to fight for your position on the track. So, Oh, he doesn't have to drive into me though. So, you know, he's driving fine. I'm just getting frustrated. I've had such an evening. But it's actually good when people drive solidly, you know. I'd rather that than someone that just gives up or pulls over. See, they must be going into first to get that acceleration off there. Because we're not getting it. Four more laps to go. Need to take that corner wider, we're losing so much time. See, I can't get past him though. He's that annoying pace where you're faster than him, but you can't get a run on him. And then when he does make a mistake, it tends to be when we're right next to him, so it just slows us down. Really, really frustrating, but he's, you know, it's good driving. We need to try and get on the throttle early here and get the run, really. Oh, come on. See, he's gone deep there. We might be able to get him on the inside. Oh, another car's gone. Oh, no, it was just lag. Can't see the bloody track around him, though. These Ferraris are so wide. Oh, he's made a massive mistake there. Oh, but we can't get past him. Torture. Look at the wheels. Ginormous wheels on his car. Okay, we're in a better place now for this corner. Smooth as we can. I mean, the Ferrari's a beautiful car, but bloody frustrating when you're stuck behind it. Oh! No! I gave him a tap. He was slow around there. Luckily we didn't take him out there. But I can't find a way past him. Friendly little nibble to let him know that we're there. Nothing wrong with that. He's locked his wheels again. Come on, we're going to push up the inside. Look, we've dented up the back of his car. He knows we're here. We've done about £50,000 worth of damage to his rear bumper. Oh, nearly got a Kunos Cup penalty there. You say that, but I'm shifting early from our pit crew advice. I'm following pit crew strategy here. BRT will fill you in. I'm probably still doing it wrong, but we can't get past this Great Wall of China. Oh, he's made a massive... Oh my God, come on. Lap 7 of 10. You can't find a way through. It's like having an elephant stuck in your path. Big albino elephant Ferrari car. Whoa, we're struggling for grip there. He's all over the shop and I can't capitalise on it. Oh. Come on, this is torture. This is torture. Oh! He keeps making mistakes, but then it's just not enough. And then it's on these corners here. I'm right behind him, and he completely takes up the track. So I don't want to risk getting smashed off by him. This, as I say, this is the guy that earlier forced us to drive off the track. He was driving perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it, but... We're going to have to do something soon. Ah! Come on! Oh! Oh my god. You can't even see the corner when you're that close to someone. Find a way past. Whoa, slipping there. Slipping and sliding. We're like a tenth faster than him per lap, but I can't get past him. Surely he's going to make a mistake at some point where we can capitalise on it, because he's all over the shop. Oh! No! Yes! Come on, at the inside! Oh! 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 There we go. That'll do. Finally. Oh my god. Nice driving. Nice clean overtake. The constipation noises help you go faster. You guys might not be familiar with that, but it's a known technique. Leaning as well in the cockpit also helps. Lap 9 of 10. Unbelievable. Now we should be able to make time on these other guys. If he doesn't take his position back, if he does, I'm going to have a breakdown. I was painting racing stripes on the sim rig whilst we were next to him. That gave us an extra 5 horsepower, and then grunting like a porn star. That gives you the extra boost. Oh, we were slow through there. Oh my. We're going to stay on the inside. He's going to take his place back. I hate myself. That was totally my fault. Oh, lap 9 of 10. Oh dear. Ah. Surely he's got a Kunos penalty from that. Excuse me, we need some track. He's still there, knocked us. We were literally 2 wheels on the grass there. Oh my god, he's such a shover. He's driving well though, I can't complain, he's putting up a good fight. It's frustrating, but it's really good driving. Lap 9 of 10. We're going to have to do something again. Oh, there it goes, half a second. Tyres maybe starting to go a bit. Maybe my driving technique's just going. Thanks for making me do the push-ups before this race, guys. That really helped with these sustained corners with the TSPC racer with this guy right next to me. It's the blue car versus the white car here. We need to get the racing stripes back on the cockpit. Oh, you can't get past him. He always turns out just a little bit. Last lap. Up the inside. Straighten up, try and get on the power without driving into him. Eau Rouge, we want to be on the inside. We can't really do anything on the right of him. Bloody hell. There we go. Oh, why aren't we getting draft from it? Come on. It's like there's no draft on these vehicles. He's trying to move out of the way so we can't take advantage of it. Oh, you... That was him. That was him. He lost... I mean, I could have given him more space, but... He lost control, cut in the corner, and knocked us. But I think he's going to pull over. I don't know. He slowed down. I think he feels guilty for it. Oh! So frustrating. I should have given him more space, because obviously he's going to rejoin the track. He slowed down for us. The stewards are going to want to have a word with him. Oh, he has less wing. Yeah, I guess so. It's been good driving, though. I should have given him more space, even though technically I think that was his fault. I should have given him more space so that he could rejoin without hitting us. we're both road hogging. We're both wall of China in. Really nice racing though, for the most part. Great race. It's been a torturous race. Okay. I think he's just lost it. He's had a bit too much to drink there. Oh no, we're going to lose a place to this BMW. Oh dear. But well, there you go. Last lap. Nice close racing in the Ferrari 458 GT2. A little bit of side for side, tit for tat. We were a little bit unlucky with the contact. I think we need to learn to give a bit more space. You know, there's no point in being right if you still end up getting crashed off. So, but really nice, good practice. Finish him. There we go, 7th place. We finished worse than where we started, but given what happened, I'll accept it. Fantastic fun. Assetto Corsa with the Oculus Rift, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And now I've got to go and do 10 push-ups. Thank you, Mike McLaren. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate the donation. Don't appreciate the push-ups. But that was pretty awesome. Pretty good fun. Oh, we need to quit out the server. But that is the racing for tonight. I think I might try and snippet the side-by-side driving out of that and put it on the YouTube channel, maybe do a bit of a talk over it, because it was quite fun actually. And I think it'd be interesting to talk about the accidents that happened from that, how both drivers could avoid them. Could make quite an interesting YouTube video. But again, another, for the most part, really awesome race on sim racing system. I mean, not that dissimilar to say like iRacing. If anything, better quality than your sort of lower rank iRacing races, because we did have some car contacts where it didn't cause a crash. It was just little bumps and things. Unsettled the car, didn't cause stupid damage. It was just really good. So, sim racing system is absolutely bloody incredible. And it got us to grunt. That's always a good sign. So, hang on. 10 push-ups. Let's get the camera. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Smash the microphone across the rig. We need the music from Rocky. Da 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 da. Gamer obesity. Here we go. We've got bad form here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, McLaren. Obesity defeated. Jesus. It makes the racing feel more authentic. It's like, what is he doing? Right, we're done. That's the end of the stream for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone that donate. Well, no thanks, but thanks for the money. Really appreciate it. Get to eat some fancy restaurant food this week. And the room's falling down. So we'll probably stream tomorrow as usual. I'm gonna try. I mean, this year my sort of New Year's resolution was to try and stream more, whilst also getting the video content and everything, and try and do the evening stream so people know when we're live, and so people can join in with us. And the thing is, the sim racing system is perfect because you get to do the race, you get a little bit of a break, and yeah, I think it works out well, and the driving's so good. So yeah, check out the highlights hopefully tomorrow. Leg push-ups tomorrow. We'll do sit-ups tomorrow. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out the YouTube videos. Have fun. Don't die in your sleep. Goodbye.